Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about water regulators and why you need one for your RV. If you get nothing else from this video, just remember you do not want to connect your RV to any water source without one of these things. Doing so can not only damage your RV's plumbing system, but also cause all sorts of damage inside your RV if you burst a water line. There are two main types of water pressure regulators. The first kind is a simple preset regulator like this one right here. And the second kind is an adjustable one like this one. There are several companies that make these, and I'll put a couple links in the video description below if you're looking for a recommendation. But basically what both of these do is regulate how much pressure or force there is behind the water coming into your RV. The biggest reason you need one of these is because RVs are not really built like a house. The plumbing systems in virtually all RVs are not designed to handle the higher water pressures you'd normally find in a house. While many newer RVs are using PEX plumbing lines, which are those plastic plumbing lines and are normally rated for higher pressures, RV manufacturers do not follow the same plumbing standards you find in a house when they connect these lines to each other, or to sinks, or to showers, or toilets, or water heaters, or anything else in your RV that uses water. Many, or dare I say, most RV manufacturers still use cheaper quality plastic fittings, or fittings not designed to even be used with PEX plumbing. If you do a quick search on YouTube or Google, you'll find countless posts and results of people blowing the connections and the ends off the water lines due to high pressure hookups. Next, you never really know what the pressure is going to be like at a campground or RV park until you hook up to it. We've stayed at campgrounds where the water pressure is so low you can barely take a shower. And we've also stayed at campgrounds where, you know, the little brochure you get when you check in literally states the campground has high water pressures like 125 psi or more, and failure to use a regulator will, it doesn't say may, but will cause damage to your RV. The good news is protecting your RV is as easy as screwing a water pressure regulator onto the campground's hookup before attaching the hose and hooking up to your RV. As I mentioned earlier, there are two kinds of regulators: preset like this one and adjustable like this one. Personally, I've never liked or trusted the preset type since you don't really know if it's working right. There's no gauge to tell you where the water pressure is set at and how much pressure is going into your RV, and there's also no way to adjust it if it's slightly off from the factory. These are also built really cheap, and they're made of plastic and tend to leak easily, especially where, not this one, but something like this, where they connect to the water lines. With an adjustable regulator like this one, you can see exactly what the pressure is set for on the gauge here, as well as adjusting it is as easy as turning a set screw on the outside. Also, the adjustable types are much heavier duty as they're made from brass or some form of metal. This one's brass, and they hold up quite a long time compared to like the plastic ones that are gonna, you know, wear out and crack and break and things like that. In over 4 years of full-time travel and 3 different RVs, this is only the second one of these that we've had to buy. And the only reason we're on number 2 is because we accidentally left our first one out in freezing weather and we froze it. Actually, the gauge froze and all the liquid just wouldn't work anymore. Like I mentioned earlier, I'll put a couple links to regulators we've used and that have worked really well for us in the video description below. And if you have any questions, please drop a note in the video comments. Otherwise, I hope you found this video helpful, and we'll see you out there.